So, another video in the rain. Some ducks. This time I wanted to make it while I was jogging. Storm is just brewing up. We're in a severe thunderstorm warning. Kind of clear skies that way. I'm running towards the storm. And might get soaked. Not sure yet. Don't know. I make videos like this not just to prove a point, but to say that almost 99.9% of excuses are invalid. 99% of excuses are just that. Excuses. Rain has never killed anyone. Lightning maybe, not rain. How bad do you want success? How bad do you want your dreams? Do you want it this bad? Do you want it bad enough to run in a lightning storm? Real quick, 'cause my phone's getting soaked. I just want to prove a point where it's like, so many people want success. They want a better life. Well, if you want a better life, you have to do things that you have never dared to do before. That's what I do. Right now, there's a few things I personally have control over. I personally have control over the thing in my head, and I personally have control over what I do. So, I wanted to go for a jog. I was slacking, hanging out at the house, and I didn't realize it was gonna rain, so I had to come out here and go for this jog before it actually poured. Okay, so my point is that the things that I have control over are mainly what I choose to do. There's distractions all around me, right? I can say that, for me, beautiful women are distracting, right? For me, I don't mean beautiful women as in all the women around. No, because I have a woman, but sometimes your wife, your kids, your family, your this, your that, your friends, they can all be distractions as well. They could be excuses that you use to say that, oh, you can't. Last time I made a video in the rain, I was talking about how, people use that shit as excuses. Like, no matter what, it might rain on your sunny day. That's real. It might rain on your sunny day. It might lightning on your sunny day. But I'm just trying to explain that nothing will stop me. Nothing. You don't want it as bad as I want it. You don't want it as bad as I want it. What I am chasing is not a destination. I am chasing the man I was destined to be. The man I was destined to be wouldn't be scared to run in a lightning storm. The man I was destined to be wouldn't be scared to take risks. I have everyone looking at me like I'm crazy because I refuse to get a job right now because I do not want to accept a paycheck. Then I end up watching this video about this guy that wrote that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And I've never read the book, and I've only watched a couple of his videos. But I was thinking, I live like that already. Like, I'm poor. Physically, people would say I'm poor, right? They'd say, oh, I don't have any money. But I would say the knowledge, the wisdom, and the embodiment that I am embodying, the wisdom that I am embodying, I would say is the wisdom of a wise man. Because that's my goal. I want to be the 90-year-old wise version of me today. I try to imagine how I would think at 90 years old, how I would be so much more wiser. My answers of questions people would ask me would be so much more sincereful and deep, and I don't know how to explain it, but so I try to be that now. Fearless, right? I have the courage to chase my dreams. So many people don't want to quit their job and chase their dreams because they're comfortable with a paycheck, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's you. But you have to know who you are, and you have to know what makes you you. And I know what makes me me is I have balls. I got the balls to fucking jog in the rain because I don't know why people wouldn't. I don't get it. It's not gonna kill you, right? Just hear the lightning, hear the thunder. It's like, it's just not gonna kill you. But what I'm saying here is you can do anything you put your mind to, but you have to build up a mental strength. This society today lacks mental strength. As a whole, a lot of us are mentally weak, and it's okay to say that because we have to admit the problem. The problem is that we're coddled. The problem is that we don't go through enough pain. The problem is that we don't run through enough rain. The problem is that all we do is complain. The problem is you try to get a goal and aim, but what you really have to do is get your dreams and claim. You have to claim what's rightfully yours. You have to do what you were meant to do, no matter what. You can't use excuses. There's distractions all around you. But, I don't know. The only way you become who you were meant to be is to literally walk through the storm. Run. Because that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to push ourselves in the face of our fears. Because if you never face your fears, you will always be who you are right now. I want more than what I have right now. Not physically. Not just physically. Yes, I want more physical things. I want more mental things. I want to be more smarter. I want to know more about quantum physics. I want to know more about math. I want to know more about business. I want to know more about debt and taxes. I want to know more about the poor. I want to know more about the rich. I want to know more about the world. I want to know more about plants, herbs, life. I want to know more about how to be a better father. I want to know more about how to do what I was born to do. Because this is what I was born to do. So, quick note. So there was that lightning bolt. I felt that shit, homie. Like, I don't know how to explain it. My hair stood up on my head when that one lightning bolt hit. And that shit, yeah. This is real. Life is dangerous. But in the danger, if you make it past the danger, you become a better person, a much stronger person. You either literally get shattered from your fears, or you shatter your fears. It's entirely up to you. And I'm done being scared. So, I've been learning about debt, taxes, credit, trying to get my credit up, right? I've been learning about real estate. I've been learning about all these things that I plan to do. More business, online businesses. I've been learning about, thinking about starting a managing company of some sort, like a service, because there's a lot of people that want to make music around here, and a lot of people that are trying to do things, YouTube, whatever, and a lot of people don't know the ins and outs, right? And I can help people with that. So it's like, I feel like we can do this, right? As a whole, we can all become who we were meant to be. It's just up to you. You have to be willing to run through the rain. You have to be willing to face your pain. So many people, especially men, avoid feeling pain. So we avoid being sad, we avoid crying, we avoid this, we avoid that, right? But I think the avoidance of our pain is what makes it turn to suffering. And if we can just face our pain as it comes, we'll also be able to feel our happiness as it comes. Because happiness and pain are yin and yang to each other, right? You can't have one without the other. Because you lose the appreciation of the good. If there was only light, there'd be nothing to compare it to, and it wouldn't be as beautiful, Just got silent as fuck. I don't know. I love thunderstorms, though. beautiful. I mean, it's so many people are like, it's dark, but there's a beauty in this darkness. I don't know. There's a beauty in that sound. Like, knowing what that sound is, where it comes from, you know, the rain, the metaphors in it. Holy shit, I wish I could have recorded that. I just actually seen the lightning bolt right there. That was fucking beautiful. Things like that you won't see unless you're out here. That shit hit. And I'm in the middle of the storm. It's like, this is about to hit hard. We were in a tornado warning the other day. That shit was beautiful though. I mean, you could see the plasma around it, the blue lightning, it was just... We gotta... I know it's crazy. And so many people say this is dangerous. It is dangerous. But so is chasing your dreams. You think quitting your job and putting your money into a business is safe? You think making YouTube videos and trying to be a YouTuber is safe? You think trying to be a rapper or trying to be an artist, you think any of that is the safe route? No, it's not the safe route. Trying to be a modern day shaman or a shaman, anything, a philosopher, anything you're trying to do in your life like that, those are not safe routes. Those are hard routes. Those are routes where you'll have obstacles of fear. Those are routes where doubt will creep into your mind and try to consume you and try to make you stop. But you can't allow it to stop you. We're all gonna feel fear. But it's what we do in that fear. What we do when we encounter fear is what really matters. Are you someone who runs towards it or runs away from it? Regardless, you're running. And it's gonna look the same no matter who you are. You gotta figure out who you are. And what are you willing to run towards? That's up to you. But thank you guys for watching. I really wish I caught that lightning bolt on camera. Maybe I did, but probably not. But this is life, right? It rains, and then tomorrow the sun will come out. And it'll be beautiful. Much love, everyone.